Power of Mind Writing, and published by Mr. Books. Introduction. Hey there, listener. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a secret weapon, one so powerful it could reshape your life, your health, your relationships, even those wild dreams you've tucked away. Now picture this, you've had it all along, right inside your head. That's right, the human mind. It's not just a thinker, it's a creator. And I'm here to show you how to unleash it. Welcome to Power of Mind. I'm your guide on this journey, and trust me, it's going to be a ride. Let's start with something wild. Scientists say 95% of what you do every day, brushing your teeth, driving to work, even chasing that big goal, it's all driven by your subconscious mind. That's like an invisible captain steering your ship while you're busy on deck. Crazy, right? But here's the good news. You can take the wheel. And no, I'm not talking about some fluffy self-help trick. This is real, backed by science, lit up with stories, and packed with steps you can try today. Picture this. In 2014, researchers told folks to imagine flexing their biceps, no weights, just brain power. Weeks later, their muscles were 13% stronger. Their minds blurred the line between thought and reality. Or take the placebo effect, you've heard of it, I bet. People pop sugar pills, think it's medicine, and bam, they heal faster. A Harvard study even showed it works when they know it's fake. Why? Their brains rewrite what's possible. That's the power we're tapping into here. This audiobook isn't just about understanding that power, it's about claiming it. Whether you're stuck, searching for purpose, or facing a wall of doubt, I've got you. We'll meet legends like Roger Bannister, who smashed the 4-minute mile myth, and J.K. Rowling, who turned rejection into magic, all because they harnessed their minds. And you can too. Each chapter's got tools, simple stuff like journaling, breathing hacks, affirmations you can use right now. We'll dig into how your brain rewires itself, why beliefs run the show, and how emotions can lift you up or drag you down. So, close your eyes for a sec, well, unless you're driving. Light laugh, picture the life you want. A thriving career, deep peace, a passion that gets you out of bed. That's not a fantasy, it's a blueprint your mind can build. Step by step, we'll unlock your thoughts, your resilience, your dreams. The power's been yours all along. Let's unleash it together. Ready? Here we go, Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Understanding the Mind's Power. Hey, let's talk about your brain for a minute. It's this 3-pound marvel, 86 billion neurons buzzing away, a little universe in your skull. And it doesn't just process life, it builds it. Every thought you have, it's like a spark, zipping through those neurons, carving paths that shape how you see everything. That's neuroplasticity, your brain rewiring itself. There's this cool study from London taxi drivers. They memorized 25,000 streets, a maze of a city. Guess what? Their hippocampi, the memory hub, grew bigger. Their thoughts literally reshaped their brains. Now, here's something wilder. Ever heard of the placebo effect? Patients get a sugar pill, think it's medicine, and they heal, sometimes even shrinking inflammation. A 2010 Harvard study took it further. They told people the pill was fake, and it still worked. Why? Their mind said, this is real, and their bodies listened. That's not just a fun fact. It's a neon sign pointing to your power. If belief can heal, what else can it do? Let's zoom in on beliefs. They're like the architects of your life. Take Roger Bannister, 1954, Oxford track, a windy day. Everyone said a mile under 4 minutes was impossible. Doctors warned your heart might explode. Slight laugh, but Roger? He didn't buy it. He visualized that finish line, believed he could, and ran 3:59.4. A year later, dozens of runners did it too. Nothing changed but the belief. Reflective pause, that's the self-fulfilling prophecy. What you think possible sets what you'll try and what you'll get. And here's the sneaky part. Your subconscious runs 95% of this. It's like a tape player. Childhood records it. Adulthood hits play. Maybe a teacher said, "You're not math material," and now you freeze at numbers. Biologist Bruce Lipton calls it programming. Parents, society, early wins or flops. But here's the secret. You can rewrite it. That's where we're headed next. First, let's crack the code. Action cue: grab a notebook or just think it through if you're on the move. Spend 15 minutes. What do I believe about myself? I'm not creative. I'm too shy. Jot them down. Circle the ones that weigh you down. Ask, where'd this start? A memory might pop up. A snarky comment. A bad day. Don't judge it, just see it. That's your first step to owning this power. Up next, we'll reprogram it. Chapter 2. Reprogramming your mind for success. Okay, so we've spotted the code running your mind, those beliefs holding you back. Maybe it's, "I'm not good enough," or "success isn't me." They're not facts, they're glitches, old software from way back. Let's debug them. Start simple. Ask, why do I think this? Maybe a boss ignored you, or a kid laughed at your drawing. Dig it up, then flip it. List 3 times you rocked it, passed a test, cooked a killer meal. Small counts. Swap, "I can't," for "I've done it." Feel that shift. Now, let's recode with power tools, affirmations, and visualization. Say, "I am capable" every day out loud, with guts. It's not woo-woo. A 2016 UCLA study says repetition builds neural highways. Pair it with a movie in your head. Close your eyes. See yourself crushing that goal. Hear the cheers. Feel the win. Olympian Michael Phelps did this, visualized every swim before gold. Research backs it. Basketball players who imagined free throws nearly matched real practice gains. Your brain's like, "Oh, this is happening," and preps you to make it real. Mindfulness locks it in. Sit still, breathe in 4 seconds, out 6. Thoughts barge in. Just notice, hey, there's doubt. A 2018 Harvard study tied 5 minutes of this to less stress, sharper focus. Monks, meditating for years, their willpower centers thickened proof. It rewires you. Start easy, 5 minutes, focus on breath. Drift off, come back. It's like clearing static, so your new code sticks. Action cue tonight. Write 1 affirmation: "I am worthy." Say it 10 times, morning and night. Feel it. Visualize it, 5 minutes. Make it vivid. Where are you? Who's there? Then meditate, 5 minutes, breathe. Let thoughts float. Stick with it a week. You'll hear the difference in your head. Next, we'll toughen up that mind. Chapter 3. Developing mental resilience. Life throws punches. Failure's one of them. But here's the twist. It's not a knockout, it's a coach. Thomas Edison? 1,000 flops before the light bulb lit up. He said, "I found 1,000 ways it doesn't work." Genius, right? Reframe your falls. Lost a gig. What's the lesson? Bombed a pitch? How can you tweak it? Stanford research showed kids praised for effort, not smarts, bounced back faster. They saw messes as growth. Pause. So can you. Confidence and discipline are your armor. Confidence isn't bragging, it's trusting you'll show up. Start small. Make your bed, walk 10 minutes. Each "I did it" builds you up. Discipline's trickier. Willpower's a battery, says psychologist Roy Baumeister, but it recharges. Pair tasks with treats. Finish a call, sip coffee. Habit stack it. After brushing, stretch. Studies say this sticks 40% better. String those wins and you're unbreakable. Fear and doubt, stare them down. Write your big scare: speaking up, failing big. Break it tiny, dread crowds. Smile at a stranger. It's exposure therapy, small doses shrink the beast. J.K. Rowling got 12 no's. Before Harry Potter, each rejection pushed her. Research says facing fears bit by bit cuts anxiety 30%. Build courage daily. Ask a question, say no once. Doubt fades when you prove it wrong. Action cue. Think of a recent flop. What did it teach you? Write it or whisper it to yourself. Pick one discipline, 10 push-ups daily. Track it. Face a fear. One baby step tomorrow. 7 days. You'll feel tougher. Up next, we tame those emotions. Chapter 4. The influence of emotions on the mind. Emotions, they're like wildfire in your head. The amygdala, your brain's alarm, can flood you with panic or joy before you blink. Left loose, they steer you wrong. Anger snaps, fear stalls, but you can harness them. Step 1. Name it. I'm stressed. You see, LA says, labeling it dials down the heat. Your logic kicks in. Add breath, 4 in, 6 out, 3 rounds. It's biology, slow exhales. Tell your body, we're cool. Positivity's not fake grins, it's focus. Spot one good thing daily, a hot shower, a kid's laugh. Oxford research ties this to less gloom. Your brain learns to hunt light. Gratitude's the booster. List 3 things you're thankful for. Shoes. A friend, sunshine. Harvard says it cuts stress, lifts sleep. It's not ignoring the bad, it's tuning your dial. Try it. 30 days. Mood climbs, strength sticks. Compassion's your quiet power. Mess up? Say, I'm growing. Berkeley studies show self-kindness sparks effort, not wallowing. Share it. Help a buddy. Let a grudge go. Your brain's mirror neurons light up, syncing you to good vibes. Emotions aren't the boss, you are when you steer them right. Action cue tonight. Name one emotion you felt. Say it. Breathe it out. List 3 gratitudes. Tomorrow, do one kind thing for you, a nap, and one for someone else, a quick thanks. Hear the lift? Next, we find your fire. Chapter 5. Creating a life of purpose and passion. Purpose isn't a thunderclap, it's a spark you stoke. Where's yours? Ask, what do I love? What am I killer at? What does the world need? The Japanese call it ikigai, your why to get up. Love painting, great at detail. See art healing folks. Maybe it's murals for hospitals. List it. 3 loves, 3 strengths. Where do they meet? That's your hint. Goals, make it real. Go SMART. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Write a novel becomes 500 words daily. Done by next June, because stories are my soul. Tie it to your why. Distractions bite, phone buzzes, TV tempts. Fight with focus, 25-minute bursts, no interruptions. Studies say single taskers crush it 40% more. Hold the line. Motivation wanes, keep it alive. Love the doing, not just the prize. Chunk it, 100 words, not a book. Reward it, tea after a page. Tell a poll, they'll nudge you. Oprah's why was connecting people, yours might be teaching, fixing, dreaming. Passion starts it, grit keeps it roaring. Action cue. List 3 loves, 3 strengths, say them aloud. Pick one crossover, your why. Set a USART goal. Tomorrow, do one 25-minute push, tell someone. Feel that pull? Last stop, making dreams real. Chapter 6. Manifesting your dream. Manifesting's no fairy dust, it's belief with boots on. Think you'll win, and your brain hunts chances, like seeing red cars after you buy one. Studies show optimists solve problems better. They spot doors, not walls. But wishing's weak sauce. Inspired action's the spark, not random hustle, but calling that contact who lights you up. Trust takes guts. Steve Jobs got booted from Apple crushing, then built Pixar and roared back. Delays aren't dead ends. They sharpen you. Change is your clay. The Wright brothers crashed kites, tweaked, flew. Name your dream, open a shop. Run 26 miles. Feel it, smell the bread, hear the finish line. Act daily. Scout a spot, jog a block. Research says tiny steps triple your shot over big swings. Doubt whispers, shush it. List 3 wins, nailed a deadline, survived a storm. You've done this before. Gratitude tunes you, thank the ride, bumps and all. It's a dance, faith and hustle. You're the lead. Action cue, say your dream out loud. See it, 5 minutes, sharp details. Pick one step, do it today. Name 3 past wins. Trust builds. We're wrapping up, stay with me. Conclusion. Here we are, listener, you've got the keys. Power of Mind showed you your mind's a maker, not a watcher. Science proved it, thoughts reshape your brain. Stories like Bannister and Rowling lit the way they grabbed their power, and you can too. You've got the tools, affirmations to rewrite limits, resilience to climb from falls, purpose to fuel you, action to birth dreams. Start small, 5 minutes breathing, 1 brave move, a gratitude whisper. Stack it daily, and walls crumble. That life you see, love, wins, peace, it's not someday. It's in you now. This isn't goodbye, it's your takeoff. The power's yours. Go wield it. Thanks for riding along now. Make it real.